morning, good afternoon, and good evening to Madam Lecturer. My name is LIMBOONKEONG, and my matric number is 231220637 from 21B, and I'm currently pursuing my degree of Bachelor's of Business, Engineering Entrepreneurship in University Malaysia Perlis UNIMAP. For my industrial training, I was fortunate to be given the opportunity to undergo an 8-week internship placement at NCT Industrial Supply, which is located in Butterworth, Penang. This training was carried out from the 28th of July 2025 until the 24th of September 2025 under the supervision of the company's director, Ms. Lai. The purpose of this presentation is to share about my host company, explain the nature of my training experience, highlight the challenges that I encountered during my internship, and reflect on how I was able to connect my classroom knowledge with practical workplace application. I will begin the presentation by delving into the company's background. NCT Industrial Supply was established in the year 2003. Over the past 2 decades, it has grown to become a reliable supplier of industrial products and equipment in Malaysia. NCT Supply's headquarters is located in Butterworth, Penang. Meanwhile, there is another branch which is under NCT Industrial Supply, which is also in Butterworth, which is called LCN Engineering. Both of them are almost the same, but most of the things that are handled is from NCT Industrial Supply. So the company provides a wide range of products, including anode bags, filter bags, flow meters, chemical tanks, fiberglass tanks, water filter cartridges, and so on. Mostly are industrial items which are heavily sought after by big companies for industrial purposes. Other than distributing items, NCT also assists clients in sourcing rare and difficult to find parts, as well as offering consultation services to recommend cost-effective alternatives that still meet operational needs. This makes the company a true one-stop center for industrial requirements. Nextly, I would like to be talking about my training experience in NCT Industrial Supply. During my internship, I was attached to the accounting and administrative department, where I was exposed to a variety of responsibilities that provided me with a valuable practical knowledge and also workplace experience. One of the core tasks I was handling was accounting transaction using the SQL system. I was responsible for entering purchase invoices, sale invoices, delivery orders, and purchase orders into the application. Each of these documents are very crucial to the company's daily operation. For example, the purchase invoices are recorded for the goods received from suppliers, while sales invoices acted as an official payment request to the customers. Meanwhile, for delivery orders serves as an evidence of the product being sent out, and the purchase orders represented as an official request for suppliers. Initially, the task was challenging because it requires a great accuracy, but over time, I developed a stronger eye for detail and also a deeper understanding on how financial record supports the company's supply chain. In addition to accounting tasks, I also took charge in documentation filing. One of my duty was to ensure that both digital and also physical records were properly maintained, organized, and consistent with one another. Uh, Next, I was also actively involved in inventory management, especially in preparing goods for delivery. This required me to check items against invoices and delivery orders to ensure that the correct products and quantities were ready for dispatch. Lastly, I also assisted in the customer service duties, which is included in answering phones and also replying to emails of customers. This role pushed me to become more confident in communicating professionally, and I had to deal with some inquiries, record important messages, and also sometimes redirect calls to the appropriate staff. Overall, the scope of training was broad and interconnected, giving me an exposure to accounting, documentation, inventory management, and also customer communication, which is all contributed in my growth as both a student and also a future professional. Nextly, I would like to talk about the challenges that I faced during my internship in NCT Industrial Supply. My first major challenge was the heavy workload. There were times where I had to juggle multiple tasks simultaneously, such as entering data into SQL system, organizing documents, checking stock items, and handling phone calls. This requires me to learn quickly how to manage my time, prioritize tasks, and also remain calm under pressure. My second challenge was the lack of employees in certain situations because the company have a relatively small workforce. The workload has sometimes is much heavier than expected, and interns like me had to step in into support various functions. While this was very demanding and also very tiresome, it gives me an opportunity to take on a greater responsibility and also develop resilience for the future. My third and final challenge is that I faced was the initial learning curve with the SQL application because it was my first time, so I struggled with it a lot for data entry and also uh, there were some mismatch records. However, with practice and also guidance from my supervisor, I overcame all these difficulties and became more confident with using the system. That is all from me for this presentation of my internship at NCT Industrial Supply. Thank you, madam, for listening to my presentation and have a good day.